So today's lesson, we're coming out here in the open spring Vermont air. It is mud season in full swing. And take a look at this awesome expanse. Now, to give you an idea of what we're looking at here, these tree lines, these trees here, if you take about halfway in on each one, that's how wide this river usually is. But instead, it's literally encompassing all of these. It's overflowed its banks. It's overflowed. Those are cornfields out there, you know, towards the road. There's people kayaking in cornfields here. And this is all because, one, it's gotten really warm. We've got a lot of snow melt from the mountains, and we had a lot of snow this past winter. We also had some pretty good thunderstorms this past couple of days as well here in Vermont. Now, the whole point that I'm trying to make here is these rivers have gotten fatter. They're big, they're fat rivers right now. And the whole reason why they're fatter is not because they've eaten too many carbs or too much sugar or because their pH is off or because their metabolism is slowed down or any of that BS. They're fatter purely because there's more water going into the river than going out. And it's, again, the in versus out. This is the rule, the law of the universe for the quantity of everything in the universe, from the planets to stars to how much money you have in your account to how many reams of paper are in the back room at a office supply store. In versus out. And when we're dealing with fat, if we want to change the amount of fat, we're once again dealing with a quantity issue. We want to get the quantity of our fat changed, just like the quantity of this river has got to change in order for Farmer John to plant his crops in a few months. Now, the whole deal of, you know, looking at different nutrient ratios and organic this and organic that, yeah, all important, great, fine, but as I'm always saying, it's influencing the calorie balance. Just as how much snow we got this winter is influencing how much water is in these cornfields right now. But to say, well, if we didn't get any snow in the winter, then we would never have flooding would, of course, be untrue. Just as saying, well, if you never eat anything processed, you can't get fat. Also untrue. Harder? Yes, absolutely. Bigger influence? Yes. But it all boils down, once again, to the in versus out, just as the body fat on your body responds to the fatness of these rivers. Okay, guys, all you folks with, you know, it's all about carbs and everything, tag, you're it. Love to hear your thoughts. Till then, be fit, live free.